On Friday Night SmackDown, baby, from March 28th, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Drew McIntyre opened up the show. So first, Cody comes out to the ring, and his entrance is about 5 minutes. The fans are singing his song. They're cheering for Cody. He's over big time. Cody Rhodes gets in the ring and he says, "So what do you want to talk about?" And Randy Orton, his music hits. Randy Orton is coming out. The fans are chanting for Randy. They're singing his song, and then Randy is saying, "Cody, you know what? Let's have a conversation." Well, me, I don't think he said that, but he said, "After I want to talk to you about something. I'm not the sentimental type, but Cody Rhodes, you have worked hard. I have so much respect for you. You have changed the industry, and the WWE is making so much money right now is because of you. So because of that, I have to praise you. I have to give you respect. I love you, man. But I want to tell you something. Even though I care about you, I love you. I am so happy for everything that you achieved, and the fact that you changed the industry, and the fact that you have done so many greater things than I have. But I'm coming for that title. I'm coming for that championship after you beat John Cena, or maybe he said, or if you beat John Cena. And then Drew McIntyre, he comes out. And Drew, man, Drew is great. Drew comes out. He was saying, "Randy, you don't deserve a title shot. You need to get to you need to get you need to get in the back. Get in the back of the line. I don't understand this. You just came out of here. You just came back. You were away from the WWE for a long time, but then all of a sudden, you think you deserve a title shot. What about Drew McIntyre? What about me? I'm sick and tired of people screwing me." And I thought, like I said, it was great. And Drew he can just be so sarcastic at times, and just his delivery is just great. And I think what else happened? I guess, yeah, Drew was saying he was going to hurt Randy Orton, and that he is coming for Cody Rhodes after WrestleMania. He's going to come for him. And then Cody Rhodes, he punches Drew McIntyre, and then Randy Orton has him set up for the RKO, but Drew McIntyre gets out of the ring. So this segment, it was a 25-minute segment. It was a really good segment. I really enjoyed it. I think, well, I would say that this segment was great. But my goodness, 25 minutes, and half of it was just music and the entrances. My goodness. You talking about doing the bare, just doing the bare minimum, and WWE is still, selling out arenas, and getting huge numbers is really incredible. So this first segment, this set up the match between Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre. So with this match, I was thinking it was going to end, and I think it was going to be like maybe like a disqualification. I didn't expect that ending. So anyway, we have the match, and Randy Orton, he does a few moves. He's getting ready for the RKO. He is getting ready to take Drew McIntyre out. KO comes out. Randy Orton is distracted, and then Randy Orton, he remembers, like, "Oh, I have Drew McIntyre behind me." So he turns around, and Drew McIntyre hit his finisher, and he got the 1, 2, 3. So that surprised me. But the thing is, a match doesn't have to be a long match. It's more about sometimes, moving the storyline, to the next level or to the next point. So that's what this was. It was getting, like Kevin Owens, the fact that, he is just doing things to screw Randy Orton. So yeah, but like I said, the finish did surprise me. I thought it was going to be like maybe a count out or a disqualification, something like that. And then so Drew McIntyre, like later on, he is. I guess there was some singer that was in the back, in the back area, and so he waved. He talked to him. He's like, "Hey, let's get drinks later." And then he had a little like brief what was it, like an interview with I forget one the interviewer, I forget her name. I think Jackie. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna celebrate. I'm gonna do this. Hey, I'm feeling good tonight." And as he's leaving the building, Damian Priest attacks him, and they're going at it. And pretty much, Damian Priest choke slam Drew McIntyre onto a windshield of a car. And it's funny, CM Punk is walking. CM Punk, he's getting ready to walk out to getting ready to walk in the building or whatever, and he looks at Drew McIntyre just on the on the car, knocked out pretty much. He just stands there. And he's like, "This idiot, this fool," and then he proceeds to walk, in the building. So funny stuff and just good stuff.